at 30th Century Mall.
I live in Red Hook Projects.
Born and raised Red Hook, 20 years. I love Red Hook.
Well, some pros, Red Hook is one of the biggest projects. So I love how there's just so many stores, so many different buildings that you could choose from to live in. It's just a really big project. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff you can do here.
Well, the pros are that nature before used to be okay. We have parks, we have playgrounds, we have sprinklers. But right now, the cons is that the construction is messing everybody's apartments with dust, mold, you name it.
Take away all the construction. It's like, this is my childhood. Like, I grew up here for 2 years. It's not the same.
Right.
Well, before I started working here, I was a cleaner here. So at that time, we had a lot of trees, you know, kids were able to play in front. Now kids can't do anything, you know, and it's gone downhill. So that's like, I feel like nature is depriving the kids, you know, because we don't have as much stuff. You know, like after school, there's only thing is Red Hook or have to travel far. But usually the kids will be able to go right in front of their building. They used to play. They can't do that no more. They're not gonna have no parks anymore for the kids to be playing in. So that's a con. They're not gonna have no more sprinklers. That's also a problem.
Is your community safe though?
My community, recently there's been a lot of shootings, so I can say like right now it's not really safe, but I feel like in the future it would be safe with the right people. But overall, I feel like Red Hook is a really good place to live in if we all come together as a community and do what we have to do just to make everything more better.
So like, what are some childhood memories you got from being in Red Hook and like you always take it down the road with you?
We don't really do this no more at Red Hook, but like Paradise Classic, it would be like basketball games, like a big party, it would be rapping, whatever. Yeah, Paradise Classic and like the big Red Hook basketball game that happens in Coffee Park.
Wow, okay.
Like the community centers and stuff, I feel like they do a lot for the community, but
You gotta actually fight. You gotta, you know, where you live at, especially the young generation, I feel like they need to speak up more because it's gonna be their time to become leaders. So by what I mean about that is that you guys go to house and say, listen, I live in this development, I wanna know what's going on. They're supposed to give you the answers because right now, this is what I'm fighting for, is for you guys.